Back when I was young enough to know from where I came, I saw my love be spat upon and shouted down in shame.
So this is your third year to be in Austin working on this show. For people who haven't heard about it yet, can you tell us a little bit about the project?
It's an indie band showcase. It kind of grew out of a friendship between me and blogger Ryan Spalding, who runs Ryan's Smashing Life and also has the Bubbler TV show up in Boston. And we just started doing shows at CMJ and then down here, and just booking lots of bands and having them come in, promoting it as best we could. We've really run this as an indie thing. So, we've built it ourselves, grassroots, all Twitter and Facebook and things. And this year I always knew eventually it would take off because we took it out on the road as a tour with Counting Crows last year too. And I loved that. It was great. We took some of the bands from the Roadshow out with us, which are also some of the bands that ended up on our record as songs we covered on the Covers album last year. So it's been a big part of Counting Crows as well. It's really important to us that the shows go well. And so a lot of our favorite bands have done that for us over the years, and it's a commitment on their part at the time. One of the cool things about it is that we have 3 stages. There's a big main stage in the main room there. We have a patio that we've converted into an outdoor stage, and there's a bar room with a small acoustic stage on it. So we have 3 stages going at once, and we stagger the bands. So they just go one into the other, and there's a little overlap between 2 bands all the time, but you can just move in a circle through the 3 rooms and see bands all day. And we had 15 bands playing on last week's show. I think we have 18 on this show. And we had 21 the first time we did it, but it just runs all day. And you go from a nice outside in the sun on the patio to the acoustic room to the big stage inside. It's a free show too, I always forget to say that. It's a free show and you don't need a badge. Anyone can come.
For the bands, you talk about creating this access and exposure for them, for people to get to see their work. What has that meant to the people that you've showcased and taken on tour with you?
Well, I think people have a real stigma about indie bands. They think, oh, that's some kind of weird esoteric music that I'm not going to like. But the truth is, it's mostly actually really great music. And there's always going to be music you won't like and music you will like, but it's not weird just because it's not signed to a major label. The truth is, there's a lot of great bands who are out there. I think what we did over the summer was we had people come to a traveling indie festival and they got really into it. I think what they discovered was, oh, I love some of these bands. These are great bands. They're just music I like. Hopefully it helps the bands take off. And the wild thing about Austin is it's managed to support a music scene for a long, long time, which is a nice thing because to have a stable place to be in a band and play music, it's hard because the world changes all the time.
It's nothing, go to bed. There's no sleeping with their fear. There's no sleeping with their fear.